Polling station. Those are live pictures on your screen there. Peter Kenneth and his supporters arriving at the polling station to cast his ballot. And remember, Mike Sonko has just expressed frustration that voters are being locked out of the voting process because their names are missing from the voting register. And this particular polling station is one that he has singled out as being the problematic areas. We'll be waiting to see whether Peter Kenneth has the same concerns. But let's cross over there and listen in to what's going on. That is Bahati polling station where Peter Kenneth is just about to cast his ballot. Remember, this is a do-or-die battle, so to speak, for Peter Kenneth and Mike Mbuvi Sonko. And we have Joseph Kioko here in studio. So they're both voting at the same polling station. But the question has been asked as to whether, after these nominations and after the general election, does it mean that the career of whoever loses out is over, political career?
It may not necessarily be over, but it has a bearing on the 2022 succession politics.
Right.
Whoever is the governor of Nairobi will play a critical role in defining where next as a country we go, who succeeds Uhuru as a president or who succeeds Raila, or whatever politics that will be played at that particular point. I mean, whoever the NASA candidate is, sorry, not Raila. But critically, and something that has been said here, and I think all the political parties made a mess of relying on the IEBC voter register of 2013. Because IEBC conducted voter registration over a period of time. It has not cleansed that exercise. It has not cleansed the voter register. So there's no voter register that you need to get from IEBC. I think what the chairman of Elections Board yesterday stated needs to be restated again,
right,
and to reassure the presiding officer in this polling station that the ID is a valid document to be used in voting. That way these anxieties will dispel and people will vote.
We're finding situations where even for the party register, some names are still omitted, and so there's no IEBC register to counter-check, and that's where the situation is.
Maybe then use the ID and a voter's card that you have that shows that you come from the particular vicinity where the polling is happening.
Right.
But you cannot rely on the IEBC 2013 role. That doesn't work in present-day circumstances. That is the failure of political parties. I think it goes back. Aspirants have done their part. Political parties are failing to rise up to the occasion. Yeah.
All right. And I mean, why has it been so difficult to reach a consensus between Mike Sonko and Peter Kenneth? Because we've seen Jubilee really try postpone this nomination exercise several times just to get them to come to a consensus.
I think it is really fair because when you go to the aspect of consensus, everything works against Sonko. Yeah, because they will use arguments. They'll create a situation where Sonko can't win. Sonko can't go to negotiate. Sonko's power lays with the people. This multitude of people that are following Sonko, that is his strength. When you take him into a boardroom situation, Sonko has lost. And I don't think he will agree to do consensus. Right. Because everybody will come out and tell him, you step down, go back and vie for senatorship, and you are assured of our win. But Sonko wants to control the resources of this county. Sonko I think, is one of the most ambitious politicians that we have in this country. And given a chance, I don't think he wants to negotiate with the PK on this matter.
I mean, let's talk about both their chances in this nomination process, because this is one of those counties where a nomination ticket really does mean greater chances in the general election. What are their chances individually in this nomination process?
I think it's 50-50. Whatever method that will be adopted, if they come out and clarify that it's IDs and IDs only, I give the ticket to Sonko. If they come out and say it's party membership thing,